Welcome to Life in Times of Cotto. I am your host, Jay Cotto, and in today's discussion, I want to talk about the value of a home, at least in my perspective, right now. And I'm going to start with myself, and then kind of work my way down and try to keep this as coherent as I can. But the other day, my wife was laying down, and we just woke up in the morning, and it's as most often times than not. You're genuinely happy to see each other. Good morning, babe, that kind of thing. But in any event, she was laying there, and, and I don't mean this in a vulgar way, but she was laying there. So, and I laid on top of my wife, and, she embraced me and she hugged me, and she kind of, she wrapped me up in her arms and her legs. And, the embrace felt like home. It felt like I belonged. It felt like this is where I'm supposed to be. And that level of importance, that level of importance, and that feeling that came with it was such a big deal. Like it was so overwhelming to have a person with you that genuinely cares about you, genuinely is someone who is going to stand by your side and sit with you through life and share this life with you. And the sense of belonging, the sense of being in a place that you're supposed to be was overwhelming. Actually, it felt so amazing, and it felt so much like home, and it's almost indescribable. Now, to go a little bit further into that, I was watching a video on, I believe it to have been on TikTok, and the gentleman in the video, it's a very sad video, and it almost brought me to tears. But and I'm going to get to why this is important. The gentleman had Alzheimer's or possibly dementia. It doesn't really say what he had, but he had a debilitating issue that he didn't remember, right? And the person in the video was basically talking to him, and he kind of knew that. And I'm not going to do the video justice. You'd have to see it, and I'm going to try to put it in the description in this video so you can see it. It's very touching. But the person in the video was speaking to the gentleman, and you kind of got the sense he kind of understood that he may not remember who the person was. He may not, but he knew that there was a value. There was something about that person and the person with them, which was, I'm guessing, was the wife. And he knew that the feeling that he received from those two people was meaningful enough that superseded the debilitating disease that he had. It superseded what was going on, that he knew, didn't quite remember who they are. And that doesn't matter, because he knew that they were important to him. They knew that they made him feel safe. He knew that they made him feel that he was at home, and there was nothing that was going to happen to him. There was nothing that got in the way of how he felt about those two people. Now, to me, that's home. That's what home should feel like. And it's not even just about me, right? That child in the video, who was an adult, I'm guessing, it sounded like the child was an adult. Could have been a teenager. But now let's break it down to even just children. Children being in a home of value, having, and I don't want to make it about both parents, because, sometimes people don't have that luxury. Sometimes they only have one. But the truth is, the value of having a home that's safe, having a home that is meaningful to the child and to the adult and the people that are involved in that home, is such an impact that it's unbelievable. That video struck a chord with me, and that's what I remember. That's what I took away from that video, was the significance of having a home. Children deserve to be in a place that they feel safe. Both parents, single parents, whatever it is. Even if they're single parents, both parents should be involved in making sure that child is safe, or feels safe, or feels like it has two parents that really care and want to make sure that they see the betterment of that child through life. There is nothing more important in life than feeling like you belong somewhere, feeling like you're in this place that these people are going to go with you to the ends of earth, to the ends of the earth. And and again, I'm not doing it justice, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not articulating it in the way that I really want to. But I think for the most part, it is understood what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I challenge all of you to kind of look at what your home looks like, and what you're providing for the people that you love, for the people that you would go to the ends of the earth and go to bat for, and just kind of, I challenge you to look at it, reflect on it, and continue to do the best possible job that you could do in order to make not just yourself, but the people involved around you, make them feel like they're home. Make them feel like they're part of something large, and embrace them and have them embrace you. Feel that love. Anyway, that's all I got. Do what you do it well, do it the best way you know how. Jay Cotto, I am out. Peace.